What's up, what's up, what's up, good people? It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. There's some background noise because a lot happens on a hospital campus early in the morning in order for folks to get what they need. So I'm going to try to talk over it. Let's see where the day takes us. I'm off to a late start because I was lazy this morning. I'm just going to put it like that. There's no other reason for it. I was lazy this morning. I'm just going to dive right in. I posted my music to my Facebook. I am now in the practice of doing that, and I hope you guys check out the Facebook page. It's public. It's Mousy KB247 if you want to enjoy good gospel music. Amen. Also, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the @ KB Mouse Preaching. Check that out too, because there's some videos that aren't published here. So yeah, give that a look. See. This reading is from Just for Today, which is my first book that I read every day, and it's entitled "The Only Requirement." The Only Requirement. I'm going to read it as it's written, and I'm going to read it as I think it. Okay. It's written, this program offers hope. All you have to bring with you is the desire to stop using and the willingness to try this new way of life. So the way I read it is, Jesus offers hope. Faith offers hope. You know, the belief in a power greater than yourself offers hope. All you have to bring with you is the desire for healing, the desire for righteousness, the desire to be whole, and to stop focusing on the things of the world. Stop indulging in the flesh. Stop allowing distractions and the almighty they say, you know, that they, to interrupt your time with the Lord. Dedicate some time to God. Dedicate some time to be in the Word. Dedicate some time to be around godly people. And the desire to stop using people, places, and things as an excuse to not spend time with God. And just be open and willing to try. The song says, morning by morning, new mercies I see. We can't live for yesterday, and tomorrow is not promised. What are you doing in the moment? You know, I would hate to think that I spent my time, my precious time, indulging in things that don't bring life. Amen. Indulging in things that don't bring love. Indulging in things that don't bring joy. The writer says, from time to time we wonder if we're doing it right. Doing what right? What's the standard of measure for right? How do you define right? Most of us define it by the world, because we want to get in where we fit in. We want to be accepted, and we embrace that as love. Alike, the world's love translates to lust, and it has an expiration date. The minute you're not serving me, the minute you don't do what I think you should do, you know, I cut you off. Or the minute you show up as human, hear me good, and I feel some kind of way about you showing up as human, I cut you off. What if God did that? You know, it'd be some lonely souls. Even in the church, there'd be some lonely souls. It says, are we attending enough meetings? Are you in the Word enough? Are you at church enough? Are you in the right conversations? And again, measuring your standard of right. I spoke on it yesterday. People are quick to tell other people's business, and we don't stop them. And notice I said we. We don't stop them. It's like, this is not my information to hear. I'm allowing you to violate my temple. It says, are we using our sponsor, working the steps of speaking or reading, or living the right way? And right is in quotation marks again. How do you define right? What's your standard of measure for right? It says, we value the fellowship of recovering or healing. We don't know what we do without it. Now, see, one of the things to have your antenna up about is being in the company of like-minded people when it comes to recovery. Because we look for commonality. So if we're looking for commonality, we're looking for somebody that has the same, I want to say, character defects as we do, as we have. And that could be problematic if both of you are weak. Think about that. So it's important to have a balance in your circle. It says, what if the way we're practicing our program is wrong? Does that make us bad? Nope, that makes us people. But if you know it's wrong, you have an obligation to change it. And by changing it, I mean going to the one who wrote the ultimate program. Amen. Not creating your own, not listening to them and they, but going to God. Only God can change your heart. Our changes are like our New Year's resolutions. Some of us are good at discipline and ritual. But what is the core essence for that discipline and ritual? We see body transformations all the time. And the reason that's given when it's identified as, oh, I did it for health reasons. And then when you explore a little further, I did it to be accepted. I did it to have people back up off me. I did it to, broaden my horizons as far as choice for partners, choice for mate. As you delve a little further, like I said, it's a self-serving motive. And we need to shift to God-serving, people-serving motives, exactly in that order. God-serving and people-serving motives. Amen. When Jesus healed people, they went out and told about Jesus. Even if he told them, don't tell anyone. People heard about Jesus either through the crowd or that person who was instructed not to tell is telling because of the goodness of God. Yeah, I remember the song from back in the day, get all excited, go tell everybody that Jesus is King. Yeah, it's time that we get excited and connect. There's a lot of complaints about the world, but not a lot of people doing things about what they see. Amen and amen.